Why can't I change the settings here? Bit weird. Okay. I guess that's better. Like that. Okay, let's see then. Let's see. Oh, we have to link in the chat. And then this. I think that's this. That's that. Okay. Let's see how this music is balanced. A bit quieter, maybe. Okay. Okay. We continue where we left off today. Okay. Okay. So for this part here around his neck, I changed some stuff. Let me try to show you here. This part here, this white part. Basically, I tried to change some stuff. I will show you real quick. With this brush here, first of all, I try to wait a second. Yeah, I mean, first of all, basically, I try to kinda cut this out here, this part, but that's not really working. Let's see. With this kinda brush that I have, something like that, maybe even a bit more like that, maybe. Yeah, and then this part we can delete, I guess. Actually, let me go to the settings here. Shape dynamics, transfer. I think opacity we can. Yeah, you can decrease opacity. Then let's see how this works. Maybe that's better. I don't know. Okay. I think more something like that. That can delete also here. And the reason for this, I will tell you soon. Why I did this kinda. I think that we can delete also. And then maybe here we can clean up some stuff. Opacity jitter. Yeah, let's try to delete this here. And then also here. But I think I have to... make the angle jitter to 0, I think, for now. Just for this part here. I mean, it's still... it still kinda doesn't work. Is it because of scattering? I think maybe it's because of scattering. Also, chat, you can say hi. If there's someone in chat right now. Okay, I think that's good. And then here, I guess. Flow maybe a bit less. Oh, that's what Strawberry meant with breaking habit earlier on the stream. I mean, we can leave it like this, I guess. Okay, now that we have this, I can show you guys. I think we can just convert this. Convert to a smart object here. And then what we can do, basically we can just liquefy this, you know, and then use for each kind of hair that is here, you know. First of all here, maybe. Yeah, let's use it for that. And then since we have it on smart object, it doesn't really get low quality. And then we can mask this out here, I guess. Because in this case we don't need it. Maybe until up to here. Yeah, maybe like that. Okay, that looks alright to me. So, and then maybe let's warp this here. We have to convert it again. Wait, before we do that, let's duplicate. And then convert it to a smart object here. I think now we can warp it. Right. To something like that. It looks alright. Oh. Also I have to record my screen. Wait. Okay, now I'm recording my screen separately. Other than that, I think we can just decrease the saturation and then have to kind of make it, or maybe not white. Does it even have white fur or is it a bit brownish? I guess it's a bit brownish, right? I think I don't want it to be completely white. Maybe something like that. Okay, let's say something like this. Something like this, let's say. And that looks quite alright, I guess. Then the same here. Let's warp this maybe. Or not warp, but flip. Yeah, maybe like that. Okay, and then warp maybe. Let's say something like that. And then, yeah, like this. Somewhere I belong. Wait. Maybe let's warp this way. And then, to be honest, a bit like that maybe. That looks fine. I think like that it looks a bit more organic. And then here the last one, I guess, can be like that. And then where is his head? Oh. I guess then we have to do it like that, maybe? No, also not like that. Not really. Wait. Okay, more like this then. Okay, let's leave it like that. Actually, wait. Okay. That's this. So... Okay. Something like this. What's that? I mean, for now, let's go with that. I guess I can take this here. Kinda. But then... Wait. Do we warp it like that? Or maybe... Let's revert this. And then maybe something like that. I guess. I think that looks fine. Right? Something like this, and then... And then the last one is... Oh, wait. Come on. Did I accidentally? Yeah, I did. But yeah, okay. Like this. And then I need this one part here. Hey yo, it's Fluffy. How are you? Hello man, how are you? How are you? Where are you from, Fluffy? By the way. I think I can take this, maybe? Let's try. Yeah, I think so. Let me try. Okay, let's say up till here and then... Wait, where's my... Iceland. Oh, hey yo! Ips Hit. I don't know how you pronounce your name, but hi. Iceland. Nice, nice. Are you Pokemon interested, guys, or IP shit? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but where are you from, IP? Where are you from? I don't know if you meant shit with your username, but it kind of reads like IP shit hits. I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, guys, maybe if we take this part. Ipshita. Okay, that's your name then, I guess. Ipshita. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah. Where are you from, my friend? From India. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, then maybe it's Ipshita, right? Ipshita, something like that. That makes sense. Have you met Lucario? No, I didn't. I mean, you can see some stuff that I made on my screen. It should pop up. But no, Lucario I didn't. But maybe we can do Lucario next. I kind of like Lucario also, so maybe we can do that. Okay, let me see. I think that's a bit not quite correct here. Let me see how I do this. Yeah, I think that's better. Kind of like that. Maybe something like this, I don't know. Okay, and then we just have to basically color this the right way. Yeah, maybe something like that. I mean, for now it looks quite decent. You're talented. Thank you, Fluffy. I really appreciate it. And you, I'm from Germany, but originally I'm from Turkey. So, yeah. Okay, but of course these feet or these legs have to be under everything. Let me make this real quick. That needs to be under this fur here, right? Oh, then actually you see some mistakes that I made here if you do this, but no problem. Let's just delete this, guys. Let's just delete all this here and then all this here. This whole section here. Oh wow. Yeah. I'm a bit of a mixed being. It's amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Ipshita. Also, oh wait, sorry, Ipshita. Yeah, okay, Ipshita. By the way, you can join my Discord server. The link is in the chat. If you are remotely like kind of art interested, or you do like Pokemon or all kind of stuff, you know, all kind of art. Yeah, we will have a really nice community there, and yeah, I will do some giveaways in the future also. So yeah, we will do really fun stuff there. If you want to join, you can, and if not, it's okay also. Thank you for even watching and staying. Let's see, let me see, wait. I think I have to first hide this here to see something. Or maybe wait, let me put this here that I can. Okay, these needs to be here. And then the feet need to be under everything, right? Okay. Then, I mean, I just have to do it, yeah, correctly. Right? I have to do it this way. And then his feet will be not seen anime. Okay. I love anime. Which anime do you like, Ipshita? I actually like anime also. Right now I'm watching One Piece, by the way. I don't know if you want to hear this even, but yeah, I'm watching One Piece, the earlier episodes that I missed as a kid. And right now I was in, I think I started in, oh wait, I think I started from zero, right? Episode 0. I was in Skypia, and I skipped many episodes, but I think I watched Skypia. And yeah, now I'm in where they come from Skypia right now. I'm somewhere there. But I really enjoy it. One Piece is so good. Yeah, I mean, One Piece, the themes in One Piece, oh, man, I really love the themes. You know, chasing your dreams and believing has really, and also it has really kind of reflects the real world and our real problems, right? Like racism and stuff, and the elite, you know, these slave owners and stuff. Basically, it's the modern day for me, and I really love the themes. Who's your favorite One Piece character? I mean, oh, Naruto is classic. Naruto is a classic also. Yeah. I mean, my favorite One Piece character. Really difficult question, I think. I haven't really thought about it, to be honest. I think I have to think about it. But let's see, wait. This thing here. Yeah, but I think in Naruto, my favorite character I would say is Kakashi. Kakashi or Itachi. One of those two. Because I really like their story and arc. This pain-filled characters that still, especially Kakashi, I think, but I mean, it's Itachi also, so, you know, they're really in pain, but they still keep going on, and it's such a good story. Such a difficult life, and then still, you know, protecting his village and stuff. Demon Slayer, I'm not a fan of, to be honest. I didn't really watch Demon Slayer. I couldn't really get into it, but I don't know. Maybe it's really nice. Maybe Fire Pig, yeah, Fluffy. Who's your guys' favorite characters? I mean, in Naruto and in One Piece, would be really interesting to hear. Let me see the chat. Okay. I mean, today, wow, guys, today be really on fire today with the chat and with the views. I think for a long time I didn't have, like, today we have like 150 views. I like Mihawk. Yeah, I like Mihawk also. Buggy plus Law. Yeah, Law is, oh man, you know, now that you say it, Law is such a great character also. Yeah, I didn't came into my mind even, but Law has such a nice backstory. You know, his kind of being like closed up and stuff, and didn't really felt emotions, you know, because of his tragic backstory, and then him meeting Rosinante. I forgot his name, but the brother of this bad guy, Doflamingo, and I really like the themes. I have to rewatch this, but I like the themes of this arc. Yeah, like the brother of Doflamingo, you know, him loving Law so much, and then he tried to protect him, and then Law kind of, you know, at the end he gets to know the truth, and then he hears that Rosinante loved him very much. It's just so great, man. I don't know. Excuse me. Yeah, Corazon. Yeah. It's love in some language, right? Corazon. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm really blabbering on and on, but yeah, I really like One Piece. Devil Fruit, Jujutsu. Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen is also pretty nice anime. But I mean, it's a bit depressing, to be honest. I recently tried to watch one episode. I don't know. I couldn't do it after watching One Piece. It kind of got a bit depressing. But yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen is also pretty good. That Crozon got shot. Yeah, man, it's so... he was such a nice character. I really liked his character. You know, he's all about love, kinda. I have to rewatch it, but from memory, I think it was really nice with the theme of love and so on. I mean, love, you know, love. I may pronounce it a bit incorrectly, but I mean love, to love someone. Okay, then I think, guys, we can just put this parts here. We can just copy it, I mean. And then just put this here, you know? Something like that, I guess. Or can we... Oh, I think we have to put this above this. Yeah. I'm guessing. He's cool. I have a cosplay of Law. Yeah, Law. I have... I can show you guys really quick. Just give me a second. Okay, guys, I couldn't find it, but next time, hopefully, I will show you my my pullover that I have from Law. It's the only merch basically that I have, but I bought it. I think like 5 years ago or something, and yeah. All Might. I just got a giant flashback to All Might saying, "Eat this." How come? All Might. Oh man. Man, now you remind me of all this nice animes. And yeah, I'm getting a flashback kind of also. I remember the first episodes, and I not the first episode maybe, but season 1. All Might fighting. Man, it was so... I don't know what happened to My Hero Academia, but I didn't enjoy it anyway close to season 1 afterwards, after season 1. I really liked season 1, but then it kind of got a bit... I don't want to say boring for me, but yeah, it kind of fell off a bit from me. But I really liked the fight scenes with... The first fight scenes with All Might, I think it was, against this creature and this hand guy, you know? These were really, like, kind of exciting for me at that time. At least at that time. I don't know if I will rewatch it. Maybe if I will rewatch it, I wouldn't enjoy it half as much. Okay, I think I know right now what I kind of have to do here, guys. Sorry, guys, I am kind of getting a bit distracted from chat, but it's okay. It's really fun to talk about anime and stuff. But we will do it anyway. My Hero Academia has ended in 2021 December. Yeah, it ended, right? But like I said, season 1, I really enjoyed. I really was excited. Nomu, oh, their name was Nomu, I think. These black, strong creatures, Nomu. He fought against the Nomu. Season 1, I really liked that part. Was so exciting for some reason. I don't even know why. Was really exciting at that time for me. Okay. And also the soundtrack. Maybe let me see. Maybe I can find the soundtrack. Guys, sorry, but I get a bit distracted. But I really want to find the soundtrack of season 1. It was so nice. I remember it. My Hero Academia. I think season 1 it was. Season 1 soundtrack maybe. I think the start was boring for my opinion, but more in the show there are plenty of fighting and sad moments. Yeah, there are many, I think, exciting, nice moments, but I don't know, for some reason, All Might's fight against this Nomu, I really kind of got excited at that time. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm sure there are many other great fight scenes. But I really want to find the soundtrack against this. Or maybe I can just type All Might against first Nomu, or against Nomu season 1. Guys, I really want to find it. Hopefully our stream doesn't get shut off by YouTube. Please, YouTube, don't. Have a bit patience. I just want to see the soundtrack. Or hear the soundtrack. No, not this one. It was not this hopeful, kind of upbeat soundtrack, but guys, maybe you can find it. I don't know. It was the part where it got kind of dark and was some kind of dark, exciting soundtrack. Anyway, I will find it for the next stream, maybe. No problem. For now, let me close this. And then let me open a sad moment or fighting. Yeah, basically all enemies are kind of emotional, fighting, and then kind of flashbacks, and then emotional flashbacks. Poor All Might, yeah. Season 3 was good. Yeah, season 3. Also, I remember the fight Deku against this muscle guy. I think this was kind of hype at that time also. Oh wait, why did I open two things here at once? Linkin Park. Just give me a sec, guys. I have to find the soundtrack. I mean, we shouldn't play this, but I don't really care. One of my favorites, so let's just play it. Oh, sorry guys, it was a bit too loud, I think. Hopefully your ears are intact. Okay, let's continue. Oh. Okay. So, I mean, something like that maybe we can do. Mercy come and wash you. Done. Come. Question: have you watched One Piece live action? If so, what did you like the most? I watched One Piece live action. To be honest, I think for live action, One Piece was so good. I mean, of course, they left out many parts, you know, they have to, kinda. But for adaptation, I think they were really, like, kinda, they did a really good job, to be honest. They, you know, they tried to basically, like, get across the heart of One Piece. Even though they, you know, they naturally have some kind of restrictions, guys. But I think, like I said, they did a really good job with One Piece live action. I don't know what you think about it, but I think they did a really good job. So I hope many other IPs try to draw, you know, some, you know, basically see One Piece and then try to make good adaptations also, because many anime adaptations weren't like even close to good. I mean, if you remember, guys, if you watched the adaptation, or it's not even an adaptation, but it's supposed to be adaptation of Death Note, and I don't even want to talk about it. It was so bad, so bad. Okay, guys, I think something like this. I'm watching and I'm excited for season 3. Yeah, I'm also really excited. I don't know how they will do you know, like kind of Skypia and stuff, if they even got to go to Skypia. But yeah, I don't know how they will do some stuff, because it's a bit, I think, difficult to adapt in real life. But yeah, so far they did a really good job. And my favorite part, I think it was, to be honest, I think it was the part, maybe you wouldn't agree with me, but I really liked the doctor with Chopper and the doctor. I really liked the message. I really loved this part. I think was one of the best. For me at least. Okay. How we get to see the flamingo or Law or Corazon? Yeah, yeah. Law would the flamingo would be really cool with his kind of walk and stuff. How he's walking and you know, his drip. Let's say. Let's see. What can we? Yeah, I really liked the Doctor Chopper arc. Although Chopper's big form was a bit weird, to be honest. I didn't quite like his bigger form. But other than that, I mean, some stuff you can always try to criticize and maybe you don't like, but overall it was really, really nice. Also, the actor for Luffy, I think he does a really good job, kinda, to get Luffy across, kinda somewhat believable and somewhat, I don't know if you can say realistic, but yeah. Yeah, it's really difficult to play Luffy, I would say. So he does a really good job in that. Because Luffy is such a goofy character, and if you watch, since I'm recently or currently watching One Piece, the anime, and I'm in after Skypia. I finished kind of Skypia right now, and I never kind of saw Luffy like that. Because as a kid, you know, I watched some episodes. I watched, I think, Impel Down. No, not Impel Down. Sorry, I watched the part where he fights Lucci. I think his name was Lucci, where they try to free Robin. You know, some parts here and there I watched. I think some Skype episodes I came across as a kid, but never watched it in full. You know, and yeah, if I see Luffy right now, it's pretty. I would say it's pretty difficult to make him a real character and to play him as an actor. So yeah, he did a really good job, I guess, in that. Sorry guys, I'm talking too much. But yeah, since you asked the question, where can I watch anime other than Netflix? To be honest, like Pirate, you can watch on some streaming sites. Actually, let me just tell you where I watch One Piece right now. I think I just typed anime. Wait, guys, let me. I think I just anime stream free. I think I just write and then was it Anime Watch? No, not Anime Watch, but I think you can watch here also on Anime Watch. Other than that, I guess no, it was not this site. Yeah, on my phone I think I can find it. Oh, I think it's this. Yeah, I think I watch it here. I think I watch One Piece here on this site. So you're not talking too much. It's fun to have somebody to talk to. Really appreciate it, Fluffy. Thank you. Really appreciate it. If I can, you know, kind of make your guys' days a bit better, then I really appreciate it. Any watch is good. Yeah, I think you can kind of skip the intro and stuff, and yeah, that's really important. I think when you watch One Piece, because the episodes are so you know, so small, kinda, and the intro takes a lot of time of the episode and the outro also. So it's good to kind of have the capability to skip. Okay, guys, let's leave it like this, but not quite. Not quite. But some, you know, something like this. Where was it? Where is this? Okay, it's here. Yeah, I have to change this up a bit. Oh wait, the mask is not locked. No. Okay, I have to change this a bit up. Maybe let's say something. To be honest, guys, I think I want to copy this here, like that, and then do this here, and then it will look a bit better. But not right now. Right now it looks crap, but after I'm finished with it, then it will look. Wait. Oh, okay, that's that. I have to delete this part. Okay, after we delete that, that's this. Then I think also here. Wait. What's happened here? Let me just do this, then. Yeah, that's a bit too much. But I think now that should look a bit better. If I do this correctly, of course. I sadly have to go. Look forward to watch your other stream. Have a nice day, night. Also, that art you're making of Eevee is awesome. Thank you, Fluffy. Thank you. Goodbye. Also, new sub. Thank you, Fluffy. I hope I see you in the next stream. I try to stream tomorrow at maybe a bit earlier tomorrow. And yeah, hopefully I see you. Have a nice night, Fluffy. Hopefully we'll meet again. No problem if you have to go. No problem at all. Wait. That's on white? Oh, okay, that's this. I mean, it should be a bit like that, I guess. Yeah, I think a bit here should kind of do the trick, hopefully. I think we are lagging a bit. Wait, that's not right. Is it? Oh, I have to flip this, I think. Awesome. All right. Have a nice day. Have a nice night. It's night for me here. I think for you also. Have a nice night, Fluffy. Have a nice night. Guys, I got a bit confused with this, I think. That's not correct. That's not correct. You have to flip this again. Yeah, I guess. You have to kinda do this here. And then, let's see. Maybe something like that. Okay, now I think I can see where we are going. Yeah, also I will end the stream pretty soon, so we'll meet again tomorrow, hopefully. Wait, but now it's a bit weird. That's a bit weird. I mean, something like that. Oh, I have to convert this first. Hey, the chat were really active today. Chat was really active. Wait, why is this so big? Guys, why is this so big? Why is this so big? Marquee. And then let's try warp. Okay, it's not working for some reason. Why is it not working? Convert to smart object. Warp. Okay, now for some reason it's kind of working. Okay. That's that. And then that's this. Horizontal. What's this music? What's this music even? Sorry for the music, guys. So weird. Okay. Yeah, we have to lay the groundwork and then we can kinda enjoy it later. Well, first you have to do the difficult part before you can lay back. Yeah, I don't really like that part, to be honest. Convert. What's going on? Okay. Maybe something like that, I don't know. Other than that stuff here. Of course you have to delete this. And then something like this maybe, guys. Why is this part? Okay. No, that is that. Let's convert. Wait. Not convert. Shit, wait. Apply layer mask. I can't apply it. I have to convert this. Okay, let's let it... For now, let's let this be. I mean, do I like this kind of grayish tone? I don't know, to be honest. Should I try to fix this? Let's see. Let's put this on normal. And then levels. And maybe from here. Let's see if we can get this right. I mean, I guess that's a bit better. Is it? Is it though? Guys, I don't know. Maybe a bit here, and then let's see. Yeah, I think that's much better, to be honest. Yeah, guys, I think that's much better. Let's leave it like this for now. But wait, oh, okay. I did that, right? And then, okay, let's leave it like this for now. Then, I mean, before I end the stream, maybe let me just quickly try to adjust his legs or his feet. Let's say that's the... How's the fur of a lion? Let's say fur for now. And I can Google it later. Let me see what this is. I think I can delete this, but yeah. Let's leave it for now. Okay, I mean, that looks pretty nice. To be honest, right? Kinda nice. I think we can leave it like that for now. And then... I have to convert this. Wait, can I use his foot? Maybe I can use his foot. Actually, let me think. I think it's not the correct perspective. Yeah, let me convert this first and then... Now guys, we have to warp this little feather here a bit first. Let me see his feet. Actually, before we do that, let me put this guy on and then decrease the opacity, and then we can see it a bit better. But to be honest, I think we can leave this foot here as it is. Sorry guys. Let's convert this. And now I guess we can see if this is correct. I mean, that's pretty correct, I guess. You don't have to do much here. Right? Let's see, maybe we have to warp this a bit. Just a touch. Yeah, maybe just a bit. Oh, wait. Wait a second. I can't see this really. I can't really... Okay. To be honest, let's leave it like that. What we can do instead is make this a bit better with this fur brush that we have. I guess like that, right? Of course not like this. Yeah, something like that. Wait, before we do that, actually, I think it's a good idea to make this to, how do I say this, to kind of fade in the corner here at first. I think that's a good idea to do. So now that we have this, I think you can do the fur thing like that. Yeah, now it's much better. See? That looks a bit more natural. Yeah, much more natural. Looks much better. Nice, guys. Now that we have this, to be honest, we can just warp this, I think. Just a touch. Yeah, let's convert this again before we do this, and then warp. See, we can just warp this just a touch. I think maybe even something like this is okay. Let's see, before, after, kinda. But then, yeah, let's make this foot here. And this part here maybe can be a bit. I think like that looks pretty accurate, right? I think so. That's this, and then also we do the same here. Clean this side up and then basically the same. Basically exactly the same. Before we do that, we kind of make this, and then we change the brush to the fur brush, and then make this a bit more furry, let's say. Where's my brush? Yeah, a bit like that. And that looks already pretty great, right? For me at least. Okay, guys, nice. That's really nice. The only thing I think is... let me group this and then let's say feet. And then the only thing that we have to do is to change the color a bit. And then here we just do a hue saturation. And then we can just adjust the color a touch. From here, I think that should be already pretty accurate. Maybe the saturation a bit, and then let's see, a bit brownish kinda, right? That's a bit too orange. I think that's it, and then a bit darker. Or a bit more saturation, let's see. No, that's a bit too orange. Or should I just make this on colorize? Maybe I should just do colorize. I guess something like that. And then the lightness. Yeah, the lightness. Maybe something like this. So let's see, that's 31. And that was 29. Maybe you should do the same here, 29. Is it the same color? Yeah, I think the lightness is a bit different. Yeah, I think the lightness is just a bit different on these. But I think something like this looks pretty accurate or pretty similar. Okay. Okay, nice guys. Let's end the stream then here, and then tomorrow we continue. And then hopefully, yeah, our chat comes back, and then yeah, we can continue on this. I have to think about it, how I want to do this. But yeah, I think it kind of comes together slowly, right? We only need the feet tomorrow. Let's see. I mean, we basically need this feet here, and then this part here, and then yeah, the face, right? And then the ears. Slowly but surely, yeah, we can do that. I think. And then the shading and stuff will come at last, of course. But yeah, for now, I think it kind of... Or maybe let me just warp this just a touch. Let's convert this, and then let's warp this, I guess. Just a bit differently. Yeah, I don't know, maybe you have to change this because of the perspective, but... Yeah, maybe you have to change this actually. Or before I do this, let me see if I can just flip this guy. Can we just flip this actually? Yeah, I think that's even a bit more like the correct perspective. It looks like a bit more like the correct perspective, to be honest. Yeah, I think let's do it like that, to be honest. And now maybe if you warp it, it will give us the correct... I think so. Yeah, that looks much better. That looks much better actually. Much better. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, nice. Now guys, okay, I'll end the stream and we will see each other next time, tomorrow, hopefully, at the time of evening, more or less. All right, guys. Okay. Thank you, chat. Thank you for staying and watching and typing. And yeah, bye bye.